second test stream for gaming on my mobile device, my Android phone, with YouTube gaming. I played once yesterday for about 5 minutes. I streamed a game called Shuffle Cats as a test. I learned a couple things. One, I had my audio way too loud. It was great for hearing the game, but couldn't really hear me talk at all, which is fine, I guess. I'm not sure if going forward I'm going to do the streams talking as well or just playing the games. I'm not really expecting a huge audience, really. Just something fun to do for myself. I can't really stream console games or even 3DS games. I don't have the technology or the hardware to do that, so I haven't really been doing that. But I play mobile games on my phone every once in a while, so I figured why not. So I'm going to play Skylanders Battlecast. I've played a little bit of the game. Well, I've played the game a lot, but in small bursts, not too much. So I'm not too far into the game. But I figured I would play some Battlecast and I would stream it too, because why not? But yeah, so here we go. Also, I apologize if any notifications pop up. The YouTube gaming app says that notifications will also be captured, and I'm not sure how to make it so I don't get any notifications with my data turned on. I mean, I can block notifications by turning my data off, but then how do I stream? That's not possible, so we'll see. So we're going to story. Story. This app, sometimes when I first go into it, is temperamental. It looks as though the app is screwing up. Great Skylanders. I may have to restart the app. So I will be right back. Okay. It looks as though it's working. Now I'm just in the wrong option.
Let's do this!
No. Because unfortunately, in my test to see if it worked, I clicked on versus instead of story. So I should have known better. In the past while, this app, for some reason, when I first go into the app, it doesn't work the first time. I have to actually close it and reopen it, which is a little bit annoying. So I am in the air realm. I finished the fire realm. I finished the tech realm. So I have a couple of Skylanders set up. I made a deck, I guess. There's a Earth Skylanders get plus 10 attack, and Air Skylanders get plus 30 health. So I have a couple of them set up. I've been buying Skylander cards as well, so I've got a bunch of those, but I haven't really put any into the game. I believe I have a couple actual Skylanders themselves. I have Earth Air, that's what I'm going to use. I believe I have a few Skylanders themselves that I don't have in the game, that I have physical cards that I at some point will scan into the game. Just haven't done that yet. So. Volume up just a little bit. This game doesn't have too loud of music in the background. The game yesterday was so loud. Okay, so let's see here. So I can attack by 70. He's got a life of 290. Why not? Costs nothing. We're gonna attack by 70. And with only one crystal, that's all we can do. We're gonna end the turn. +2 is nice. So that's 3 crystals next turn. One thing in this game too is things tend to happen pretty fast. So we did a spell, and he's got the Angelite as well. Rank 2, and this is regular attack. One thing I like that this game does that another game I've been playing, Magic the Gathering Battlecast, doesn't do is after someone uses a card, I can go back and look at it. So I can actually look, I can actually tap down the bottom here to see. So he played a spell card. It costs him 3 gems, attacks random side on enemy. So it kind of shows what cards have been played, including the characters themselves, which is nice. Okay, so I have 2 cards I can use right now. I can use Concussion, bash the active enemy for 50 damage. If it has 50 less health, snare it. And also, this one I can use, but I need to use another character to do it. And I can earn an extra crystal, so I will do that, I think. So I can attack, let's see. I will attack first.
Looking good!
And get him rank up. And then we're going to switch in Flashwing.
Clocking out! Ready to go!
And I'm going to use this card to give us an extra
Tipping the
crystal.
scales.
So now we will have, now we have 4 max crystals instead of 3 in the turn, and we're still going to get another crystal. Beginning of the turn, 1. So where we would have ordinarily had 4 to begin next turn, we will now have 5. We've got I think I've got 2 cards like that in the deck to boost crystals. There's a slight lag with the game, I've noticed. I've seen videos of the game playing just from Activision, and it plays really smoothly, but it's a little bit choppy. My phone's new, I've only had it for a couple months, so it's not really an old phone. And one thing you can't do is you can't seem to change any settings to kind of make things play smoother, which is kind of a pain. Okay. So, I have 5 gems. I can attack by 110, draw 2 cards, crush a frontline enemy for 90. So 90 or 110. Let's go 110, why not? I'm only going to use 1 card this turn anyway. And I get my attack of 50.
My future is bright.
And it's rank 2, which means it gets a special card. Until next turn, give each enemy minus 20 damage while inactive. Can't use it now anyway. I'm going to end my turn. I may not talk through most of these things too. I'm going to play as it goes. So I got a 0 that time. One interesting thing is the little location of the little bubble showing my face is blocking part of my screen, so I can't really see how many gems I have. So, he restored health, he attacked me, but what the heck did he do? Did it go so fast, I'm not sure exactly what even happened. So, let's look back at the cards here. Snowblind. Afflict each enemy character with 20 damage. Give them minus 20 until the next turn. So I have a lesser attack this turn. Okay. That's nice. Let's see. Draw 2 cards. I can make my ally attack, but I've got less. That's good, but my attack is only 30 right now. For here, minus 20. Okay, well let's crush you.
Splendid.
Now let's swap in. Let's swap in Smash it because you have the higher attack
I
right
will
now.
return. Let's smash it up.
And what's his 4 ability? His rank 2 ability. Snare the active enemy. I can't swap into. Okay. But I don't have anyway, so attack for 50. And I'll end my turn. Crystal bonus. 1 crystal. I can use his 2 card next turn. Swap him in because he's the highest attack, I guess. Okay. So I have 6 crystals. Crush each enemy for 40 damage. Let's see. Let's bash you for 50.
Should have worn a helmet.
Now that should also snare you since you're under 40. Right? Yes? No? Yep, he is snared, so he can't swap, so he is stuck there now. Which doesn't do much difference anyway because I can attack. So I still have 4. I can draw 2 cards. I already snared him, so that doesn't make a difference. Crush each enemy for 40. Well, draw 2 cards. See what we get for a couple of cards for next turn.
No stopping me.
And he ranks up to 3, which gives him 100. Let's see. So we got Rip Chain, power for him, plus 30 power. And we also drew Scry. 3 cards from the deck, and game over. Well, I'm going to attack by 100 and knock you out. Just in case, let's swap in Stormblade. Though the enemy still can attack sideline allies, so I could still get attacked from the sidelines. His main attack is going to attack me directly. 1 crystal. Power. So they equipped Gear, he's got plus 20 power, and they equipped a Relic, which gives him 40 health at the beginning of each card. And attack by 60, okay. So this move here is going to attack all my characters. Okay. Random shocks. See here, you can look at the relic. Pardon me. Relic there, Everflung. Found at the start of your turn, restore 40 health to your active ally. So the ally in front, the one that's going to attack me, will gain 40 health at the beginning of every turn. And hold on, let's see here. And his equipment, Ghost Swords, 20 plus. So he gets plus 20 power, and then he also has 40 health. Restored at the beginning of each turn. So let's see here. Now I can randomly shock enemies for 70. I can view cards from my deck. Anvil Rain or attack. I think I am going to swap in Smash Hit because he has a high attack.
Clocking in.
And then I think I'm going to use this to make him attack, which will knock him out. Well, that's not my attack, that's a spell to make him attack. So I still get my attack by 100. Now, I can't use Anvil right now, but I can attack him directly for 100. So I've essentially attacked by 200 that turn. 100 for each. And he's going to restore 40 because of the relic. So it's back up to 150. If I can shock 4, so if I can sustain. Okay, so shock by 40, attack by 40. And it is my turn again. So let's see here. No point in snaring him because there's no one else to swap in. I could do plus 30 power. That's randomly shock for 70.
Smash it!
So it shocks him for 30 and also shocks his relic as well, which weakens the relic. And I still have 5. I may as well... Well, if I do plus 30 power, I'll have 130,
Gonna get wrecked!
which can then defeat him, because he only has 120. I'll now attack him for 130, which ends the game and I win. So you can see it kind of freezes a little bit there, which is kind of weird. I'll play 1, maybe 2 more. Mission bonus. There are some daily challenges too in the game. Let's see if I've gotten any of those. Nope, so we will go again. So this one, at the end of your turn, shock a random character for 20 damage. So this next one, after each turn, a random character gets shocked for 20. So after my turn, I get shocked for 20, one of the 3. And then same with the enemy turn. Back and forth again with Skylanders plus 10 attack, Air Skylanders plus 30 max health. So I'm going to use the same 3 Skylanders because they are the right classes. So these are all the Skylanders that I have anyway. So the ones that are colored and the ones I have. The graded ones are the ones I don't have yet. But some of these ones, like I have a card for Food Fight. I guess I got most of them. I think it's just Food Fight is the ones I don't physically have. Oh, here we go. I'm over here. I have Trigger Happy, a card for him. I think that's it. But anyway, Earth Air. Keep my face in the level. Loading. So there's my other card for gems. Restore health. Randomly shock. I've got a relic. At the start of my turn, gain 1 energy. Okay. So I can't use any cards yet because all of my cards take more than 1 gem, and I only have 1 gem, so we are going to attack and end the turn. Yeah, so I think Whirlwind got zapped there. So I got 1 gem there, so I have 2 now. Attacking by 50. And that's it. So I have 2 cards that I can use. I have 2 2-gem cards. I just got Strafing Run. Shoot 3 random enemies for 80, 60, and 40 damage. So it might have been Flash when I got attacked in that last one. Okay. So we can restore health. We'll hold off for that for now. Sure. Start of my turn, gain 1 energy. Okay, and we'll attack by 70. Rank up. So I'm going to rank up my attack increases. When I get to rank 3, my attack actually jumps quite a bit. I think that's when it goes to 100. Crystal bonus. So I'll have 4 crystals being in the next turn. I have that card too in my deck. Swap in, you all look the same. Attack by 50. See, the lag is kind of weird. So, because he's rank 2, I can use this card here to snare the active enemy. Also gain a crystal. This one's nice. Shoot a random enemy. Pardon me. Eating chips, getting crumbs in my throat. I think I'll do this one. This looks like fun. What? I have to use Rowan for that. Okay. We will attack by 70. And then we will swap in Stormblade.
Break time! Storm rolling in!
And then I'll use that one. So, attacks them all. And we're going to end our turn. And shocked in. Water shock. 1 crystal. Swapping the more powerful one. Everyone by 50. And then attack him with 50 yourself. What's that? Sting 2 random enemies for 20. So you see the B at the top there. It's a break card, so this card can be used by any of the Skylanders. Most of them are. There are also cards. You can only use cards of the same element. So there are air cards that only air Skylanders can use. There's also cards that are specific to characters. So the last card I can only use with him. Try to swap him in to use the card. But also he can use air element cards and then the regular Battlecast cards. So we have 5 gems to work with. Now I could use this and gain a crystal, so I'll have 6 next turn, or possibly 7. I'll have 6 plus whatever bonus I get at the end of this turn. Or we could do some random shocking. Let's see here. Yes, we will randomly shock. Let's randomly sting some enemies.
Spreading my wings.
2. Yeah, attack by 50. So now that he's level 2, let's unlock his card. Slice a random enemy for 20 damage. So essentially every turn. So if I use that, if I were to use that this turn, which I can't now, if I were to use it, next turn it would repopulate. I would get it again. So I can use it every single turn. And now I'm going to end my turn. And someone got zapped. So no crystal bonus. So still 5. Next turn. Weather Veil. Give each ally plus 20. Give each enemy minus 20. Active ally plus 1. We got plus 20 and then plus 10. That's not good. Well, okay. So, that's easy. So you can do up to, what was I saying? You can get up to 3 stars as a result of the battle. If all 3 Skylanders survive, you get 3. If one of them is defeated or KO'd, then you get 2. And then if 2 are KO'd, 1, and so on. So let's see. I can... Let's see. Let's shock him for 110. Yeah.
Knockout strike!
And now, because you're weaker now, because you're a jerk with your Weather Rain, let's swap and smash hit. Who just happens to have
Back
enough
to the nest!
attack power left
Let's smash it up!
to knock you down.
Smashed!
And I'll do some rank 2 2 with 2 bars. And we're going to end our turn. See if we can gain ourselves a crystal. 1 crystal bonus. So 6 at the beginning of next turn. The max is 10. It's hard to really get past many more turns in the game, because as you gain more crystals, you gain more powerful cards. Of course, the more powerful cards cost more crystals. The more powerful cards cost more crystals to use. And by the time you get to your 4th, 5th, 6th turn, you've got a lot of crystals. If you assume you earn 1 crystal per turn, by the time you start with 1, by the time you get to turn 9, you would have 10. Now, you earn a random amount. You see the little scrolly bar down there. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes 1, sometimes 0. But it more or less offsets, where if you were to earn 1 every turn, it's the same as earning 2 certain turns and 0 other turns. So, by turn 9, you've got 10 crystals, which you can do pretty much anything. This one card is like Eon's Judgment, and it attacks by like 120. It's a powerful card, which I don't think I have in my deck, because I don't usually get to the point where I'm at 10 crystals or 10 gems. Unless you had some of the cards to gain crystals and use them, quick and fast. So okay, 50 attack, he has 120. Snare him, which doesn't matter because he can be snared. Gain a crystal, but I want to try to be done this turn. If you swap in enemy, so all those cards are essentially useless, besides from killing.
Looking good.
Okay, so I use a spell rank 3, which increases my attack by 50. That's why I can't attack your stupid brothers. So I have 4. I'm going to gain a crystal because it's going to take at least 1 more turn. So now I have max 7. So after the next turn, possibly 8, or if I got a 2, 9. So we will attack you by 80. Come on, attack you by 80. So it knocks him down to 40. Let's swap in Flash Ring because you've got more life right now.
Lock it out. Ready to go.
Ready to go. End turn. Someone got shocked, I can't tell. A little bit of lag. Crystal bonus, 0 crystals, so my +1 crystal there was helpful. Watch each enemy for 30. Well, thank you. And the abilities, attacks, and spells deal -30 damage. So my attack will do even less. Thank you so much. Now, one of his special abilities, one of his cards, and it says my now 3rd card, gain a crystal. Swap in an enemy. Yeah. Let's use 3 cards and gain 1. What do we got? Oh, you only have 40 life left. Let's gain that one there. Unfortunately, it takes 5, and I don't have 5. Let's gain a crystal, because why not?
Feeling plucky.
But we're gonna swap in, smash it, because you want to attack with 80.
I will return.
And the enemy has a
Lock
40.
it in.
So you're gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Three stars. Play the relic. Okay, mission 7 of 8. We're gonna do one more. Let's see. Conditions. Dreamcatcher likes it when expensive cards are in the deck. Bring lower costly cards to this fight. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Bring lower costly cards. Why? This could be bad. Well, most of my cards are pretty low. I don't have very many high cards because again, my battles don't usually last that long. Earth Air.
You're so going down.
I was actually playing Skylanders Draft Team with my son. We just played a level with her in it. It was kind of funny. What do we got? Crush your frontline enemy for 60 damage. Crush for 90 damage. Windfall, draw 2 cards. And restore 100 to each frontline ally. Which I don't understand, because it's pretty much just one. You can't have more than one at a time. Unless maybe relics count as an ally? Probably not. Okay, so I can't do any cards because they all take more than one, so we'll just attack my friend. And we're going to end my turn. Here's what I do. I attack and I end my turn. 1 crystal. I'll have 2 at the beginning of next turn. Okay, so restore 10 health. And gave plus 10 this turn. So she can attack by 60.
Super cool.
Attack by 60.
I'm outie.
2. Swapped out. Let's see. So I have 2 gems. So I can use you. And I'm gonna. So I have 5 gem card for you. Until your next turn, give Stormblade plus 70 power and the active enemy minus 70 power. Later on. But yeah. Let's drop a rock on you. And that's why not?
No stopping me.
Okay, ranked up to rank 2, which gives me my card to snare the active enemy. Which I would do at this point if I had the gems. So plus 1, so I'll have 3 next turn. I don't usually snare the enemy too much. It's good to snare the enemy when they're getting low. So it'd be nice to snare him now, because then he can't swap out.
Totally
and put someone more powerful in there. To Inception. Each player draws a card.
Time to
she
shine.
Swapped it in. She swapped me in. That's fine. Swapping is also something I don't usually do. I mean, unless I really wanted to kill him the goblin now, then maybe I guess I would, but for the most part, meh. I'll fight whoever's there. I guess maybe when it gets to further on battles in the story and they get harder, maybe. Let's see, all I can do is draw cards, so why not? How many cards can I have in my deck? Or in my hand? So we have restore 20 health, restore 40 health. Healing cards. Okay. Well, let's put you back in. You have a higher attack.
I will return.
Besides,
Clocking in.
I didn't swap you out anyway. Now I end my turn. Each player draws a card. I don't know what the...
Nothing to be scared of. Much.
An enemy
So
player
awesome.
Whoa, that's something. The relic does something bad for me when I draw a card. Let's check that out. I don't know. Okay, what does it say? When the enemy plays a card, deal 20 damage to a random enemy. Okay, so whenever I play a card, I take damage. That's nice. Thanks. Yeah, her ability is each player draws a card. I don't know why that's bad, though. I mean, isn't having cards in my hand a good thing? Okay. Switch my play a card. I don't really know. Maybe it's to make my hand harder to see. Because there's so many cards there, I can't see any of them. At the start of your turn, gain 1 energy. Now, it's not a crystal, so what's 1 energy? Is it just like restore my health? Well, I get credit toward.
Whammo!
Who gets hit? Well, but I get credit towards the bonuses if I use if I relics. So 20 each ally. Bash the active enemy for 50 damage, which is less 50 snare it. That wouldn't snare you. Stuff right house. Well, may as well restore 20 each ally since I'm gonna hit the 20 anyway. So 20 to all. And then who gets hit by 20?
Looking good!
But using those cards rank up to rank 3, because now I get to hit you by 100. I can hit the relic. I always wondered that. Yeah, and my turn. I always wondered up and never tried that. 2 crystal bonus.
Heads up! Ow!
Not cool.
Awesome!
And then the shot for 70. There goes my relic. Thanks very much. Jeez. Fortunately for you, you're going to be defeated this time. Ooh. Randomly crush your enemy for 150. However, I'm going to use my active ally attacks. You. That's 100. And then I'm going to attack you by 100.
Not cool at all.
Not cool at all. That's what I said. And now we're going to swap in Stormblade.
Break time! I'm on it!
As long as I don't get attacked, sideline attack, so +1. As long as no one attacks the sideline ally and he hits him by 70, he's okay.
Back to the nest!
Swapping
Ready
around
to
sideline
go.
enemy. Crush each frontline enemy for 100. I'm glad I swapped them in. Now it's a spell, not even the attack. See, you see how they're getting more and more. So each successive round you get, the attacks can do so much more damage. Now that's my turn. Draw a card. So you can see that card that he used took 7 gems. You can kind of see in the background, he's got 1, 2, 3, he's got 7, so it took all his gems to do that. Okay, so I have 7 gems. My 7 gem card is crush each frontline enemy for 100 damage. If I restored health, I can still use my 5 cards to randomly crush for 150. I will randomly crush 150. So It almost knocked you out. Mama said knock you out. And that 40 health can be used on anybody. So we will attack you.
You're dulling my shine. Out like a light.
Bring you in.
Getting stronger.
Rank up. Ooh, rank up. What does that do then? Until next turn, give each enemy minus 20 spell damage. Which is nice as long as you're active, though. And then I'm going to swap in. So we will restore 40 health to you. And then we're going to swap in Stormblade.
Break time. Storm rolling in.
Okay, and our turn. Oh, crystal. So now we have 8 for next turn.
Yeah! Check it out.
Swapping a random enemy.
Let's smash it up.
I'm glad I gave him a little bit of healing. Plus 20 power, so now you have 70. At the end of your turn, restore 10 health to each ally. As a relic. Each enemy for 30, so now I can survive one attack. Down to 10. Okay. And then your relic gives you plus 10 health. Okay, gain a crystal, no matter. So, crush each enemy for 100 damage. Same move that was just done to me. And then we're going to attack, and I have on my rank 3. So my attack is 100. Knocked you out. Knocked you out.
Salama jamma.
So 3 stars. I got up a little bit. Mission bonus 120. One more relic and I get 70 points. Alright, so I finished the air realm. I've unlocked the undead realm. I also have the magic realm I can play through. Haven't... quite a bit more to go. I've been playing it a fair amount, but in little spurts here or there. And one thing this game does every 24 hours is you get a spin, as a spin of the wheel over here to unlock a card, a booster, just coins. Costs 50 coins to spin the wheel, or you can wait. You get a free daily spin. You can see in the bottom right corner there, an hour and 5 minutes, so it's basically midnight when you get the free spin. Also the free booster pack. The one with the 10 on it gives you a rank 10 card, basically a fully maxed out card. And then like the silver ones, you get a good card. Blues regular. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the different icons mean. Just you get a card, depending on what rank it is. I don't know. So, and you can also go into the shop and buy cards. So again, you can see in the top left of this next screen, it says free pack, so there's another free pack in 1 hour and 4 minutes. Each pack has 3 cards in it. Now the bottom there you see featured cards. You can buy single cards. If it says level up, like it does for Sky Iron Shield, it means I have the card already. But I can pay 30 coins to level the card up. I'm not exactly sure what that even means. Its attack doesn't change, the amount of gems it uses doesn't change, the ability doesn't change. So I'm not exactly sure what it's for, exactly, as far as leveling up goes. I don't know. As you can see, this is an epic relic. There's different rarenesses, common, uncommon. rare and I think it's epic and mythic, rare and epic. I don't know. There's an epic one. You see, it's a relic. Crankcase's Cage. Now I couldn't even use that relic because I don't have that Skylander. At the end of your turn, afflict each enemy for 10 damage for each rank it has. So if you're facing an enemy that was a rank 3, you would get 30 damage, rank 2, 20 damage, etc. Now you see Ride the Wave in the middle there. Common card. You see, because it doesn't have level up, I don't have it. I could pay 25 coins to purchase it in-game using the in-game coins. Now I actually have 2 physical cards of that, which I could scan into, and then I would have it in the game. I haven't done it yet. I may at some point. Possibly. So as well as feature cards, there are also battle packs. It's the same as buying the pack you get in the store. So basically, the packs that you buy in the store for $13.99 Canadian, basically there's 3 sets of characters and then a couple cards, rare cards, fixed spell cards. So I've bought both Battle Pack 1 and then Battle Pack 2. So I have those 6 Skylanders. And I actually got Snapshot and a booster pack as well, so I have 2 of him. What you can see is basically $12.99 to buy it with money. So I guess you can use your a credit card to buy it, or use 1,400 coins, which you earn for playing, to buy them as well. No, actually, interestingly enough, so the packs are $13.99 in stores in Canada. But EB Games has actually started selling the battle packs for $8.99. Booster packs usually are, see, this is 500 coins. Booster packs in stores are usually $6.99 for Skylanders cards. EB Games has them for $4.99. They've lowered the price of both booster packs and the battle packs. So if you're looking for those, go to EB Games. I actually bought one of the battle packs at Walmart for $13.99, and then 2 days later I was in EB Games and saw it for $5 less. Unfortunately, I had opened it and thrown my receipt away. So if I hadn't opened it, I would have bought it at EB Games and then just returned them on Walmart. But I had opened it less than 24 hours before, so that didn't work. So 500 coins for the booster pack in this. 8 cards, which is the same as the booster packs in real life. So it says 1 epic or ultimate in every pack, 2 rare cards, and a chance for silver or gold versions. But yeah, and of course you can buy coin packs with real money too. So 50 coins times 30 for $3.89. This is Canadian funds, of course. Okay, sorry. So for the next 30 days, you get 50 coins, 3 coins a day. Or you can, again, spend $25.99 for 2,300 coins. You can buy, just like every free-to-play game, you can spend real-world money or epic or ultimate cards for your collection, or purchasing coins in the coin store. So, interesting. But yeah, so that's that. So I got about an hour before I get a free pack and a free spin of the wheel. So I'm gonna stop there for now. Maybe play again tomorrow. I think I may actually make this a common thing. If I play the mobile games, I have on my phone every once in a while.